Some people are like Tiger Woods and Lord Krishna. They know their purpose in life even before they take their first step. Others, on the other hand, some are like me. I am a born explorer. We would like to explore a few roads before we find the right one. Good morning, Toastmaster of the day and fellow Toastmasters. Today, I am going to take you through my journey of self-discovery. Born in a small village of Kerala, but true Bombayite at heart. My mom says I was the easiest amongst her 3 children to raise. Ironically, my teachers don't share this sentiment. So much so that my pre-primary teacher, at the end of the very first month of my formal education, asked my mom, "Are you sure this one was not switched in the hospital? I have taught 2 of your kids and they were angels. This one is trouble incarnated. She just won't stop talking." And she heard this at all the parent-teachers meetings for the next 12 years. Now these 12 years were very crucial in my life. This was the time when I got attuned to the 3 golden rules of a Keralite household. First one, do not speak unless spoken to. Second one, do not question elders, ma. Third one, most people are smarter than you, so listen to them. Simply put, silence is gold. And I don't need to tell you how much we Keralites love gold. Oh wait, there is another rule. It's a very important one. Science is the only true education. All the other streams are a complete waste of money and time. So I internalized these rules, took up science and became a mechanical engineer. In the final year, I got placed in Voltas. My father was so relieved. Gurvairappa, not a black sheep after all, he said. He could see me retire from Voltas after 40 years of service with a golden watch. Unfortunately, in the first year, I realized this is not what I wanted. My eyes were set in the vibrant, exciting life of marketing. I did my MBA in marketing and began this journey. While this journey would have been perfect for the young and chirpy me who couldn't stop talking, it was a bit of a challenge for the Kerala values imbibed Sandhya Nair. So this journey began with me unlearning the golden rules. Not all of them, of course. I could use the third one. Remember, most people are smarter than you, so listen to them. So how will this apply in marketing? Strategy consulting. As a strategic consultant, I was required to listen to the industry experts, competitors and consumers at large. I have to collect the data, analyze it and then connect the dots. I did this for 3 years and now I was ready for the next step, communication. Now I found a good fit and a worthy challenge at Bhindi Bazaar redevelopment project. Working over here was an immensely fulfilling experience and it was a very satisfying one also. Here I was responsible for changing the narrative of the project by creating content which would help the project to create a brand image which will be supported by the government and public at large. Here I was also introduced to various aspects of law which encouraged me to take up LLB course at KC Law College, which I am on the verge of completing this May. My journey so far has empowered me and broadened my perspective. In the grand scheme of life, There have been some detours, but it has led me to a place where I'm supposed to be. In the paths that I have traversed, I have learned many skills and faced many challenges. But most importantly, I have discovered my true passion lies in creating social change. Some might say that I am a jack of all trades. I believe that life has set me on a path of becoming master of many. Over to you, Prasad.
Toastmaster Sandhya Nair. What a lovely icebreaker speech you have delivered. Born explorer, well, that's what you are really all about. But I must tell you, for a first speech, I am zapped. What level of confidence? It's amazing. You were so comfortable with yourself that you reached out to all of us so effortlessly that I could see that the audience were totally enwrapped in what you were talking about. Well done. Your spoken language was superb. It was clear. Your fluctuations in your tone. I love the way you put an accent, at the right time, that little South Indian touch to in order to convey to us what your upbringing had been all about, your background. Well done. Also, there was a sprinkling of humor, which kept us all on the go, wanting to hear a little more. Did I find anything missing in your speech or a little less? Well, a very slight thing. The purpose of the speech was so that you could, introduce yourself to the club. Did I get to know you during this speech? Yes and no. I did get to know your credentials or whatever, but I would have loved a little more personal touch, a little more personal stories. Like, for instance, when you spoke about your three rules, how did it actually apply to you as a child or in your growing formative years? And how it has led to perhaps making you what you are all about. Besides that, there is one thing which did come to my notice too was the usage of a little extra physical gestures. Considering the fact that vocally you can reach across, you have the gift of the gab, you know how to emphasize the right words in the right moments. You don't need to emphasize too much on the physical aspect. You know, it comes across a little strong sometimes. Be a little more subtle because your confidence will get you through to your audience as such. Overall, it was a super start for your first speech, and I wish you all the best for the future. Over to you.